Previously on Crisis Center.
When you get a minute, I need some info on how to start a search for birth parents.
Who's the client?
Me.
Can I just stay here with you tonight? Oh, God.
You didn't even tell me for months and months that it's over. And now that I finally believe it, you know, what is this? Are you changing your mind? It's too late.
Gary, I have to get to my job training group.
Yeah, unemployment's not that bad. It's not that
Go away. Go away.
I finished filling out the forms. I'd like you to go ahead and start the search for my birth parents.
Are you sure you're ready?
I think I'm ready. Hell, I don't know.
Hey, check it out. The center's officially online. Now we get to help our clients over the website.
Why don't you find someone to fix this leak? All my stuff is trashed.
Well, the roofer can't be here till tomorrow afternoon. I'll use the conference room for now.
What about my stuff?
I need some help over here. Come on, move that table.
Go ahead, move the table. You heard him.
Help me put her down.
What happened?
You, get me some scissors now. Okay, come on, every minute counts here. I need some towels. Let's go. Come on, she's a bleeder.
Rick.
Where's my scissors?
Here, I'll call an ambulance.
Don't bother, I got it covered.
What's going on? Sarah. Oh, my God. Sarah, what happened?
Well, you know her?
She's my patient.
Somebody tried to kill me.
It's okay, I'm a doctor.
Yeah, so am I.
Dr. Barrow?
I'd shake your hand, but
Sarah, you're gonna be fine.
you got someplace we could lay her down, I could work on her?
Examination room in the back.
Let's go.
Ready? One,
2, 3. There's no nerve, tendon, or bone damage. It's just a soft tissue injury. Hey, you, go grab my gym bag I left out front.
Please is a good word.
Yeah? Not for emergencies. Feet up. Elevator feet. Got it? What is this, a third world country? Who's in charge of medical supplies?
I am.
We don't generally handle emergency room cases.
Yeah, tell that to the next person who shows up bleeding. My bag?
Dr. Barrow is on a psych rotation from Stanford. He's going to be joining our staff for the next 6 months.
We're okay now. Thanks.
So, he's our new doctor.
Just for 6 months.
What happened to Dr. Wade?
Surgical fellowship in Denver.
I'm missing him already.
Yeah, me too.
This is going to be a long 6 months.
Sarah, what'd this guy look like?
I don't know. Came after me with a knife, and I covered my face and ran.
He blocked it like that?
Yep.
Well, when the police get here, you can tell them all about it.
No, please. He'll come after me again.
Wait a minute. I thought you said you didn't know who did this. Sarah? You know you can trust me.
By law, we can't violate your confidence.
You know the Chanley murder trial?
With the Asian gang leader, he stabbed that hooker at the West Winds Hotel.
Sarah works there.
Housekeeping. I was there that night. I saw what he did to her.
But you never came forward?
No. I was afraid he'd come after me if I told anyone.
Listen, Sarah. You cannot go out there alone. The DA will keep her in protective custody. I've arranged for them to bring you back tomorrow. We'll talk some more.
Hey,
Hi.
Look, my parents are coming into town this weekend. They really want to meet you, so.
Okay. Let's just talk about that later.
Okay.
Sarah, why don't you take one 4 times a day for pain? And officer, you make damn sure she doesn't handle a lawnmower or jet aircraft for a while.
Thanks, Dr. Barrow.
See.
Bye.
Come on, Sarah, let's get you home.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure.
Alone? She's obviously lying. I mean, the woman claims she blocked the knife like this. If that's so, the wound would have been transversely directed rather than parallel to the long axis of the bone.
Okay, so you're saying it's not a defensive wound?
Any previous history of self-mutilation?
Not that I know of, but I've only been treating her for a month. You think she'd go this far for attention?
You serious? This Lee trial's high profile. With cases like this, people always show up, say they've seen the murder. They get their 15 minutes of fame. But, I mean, it's just my opinion. She's your patient.
Well, I'll get into it more when I talk to her tomorrow.
Hey, where's my office?
You don't have one.
You're kidding, right?
No. For the time being, you can use the conference room.
I'm starting an intake here.
Great. Dr. Barrow, why don't you sit in on this consult, get a feel for how we do things around here.
This is Laura. She's been experiencing some disorientation lately.
Yeah? Join the club, Laura.
What's up? Well, this just came in the mail.
Oh, what is it?
It's from the agency I use to track your birth parents. Looks like they found your mother.
Oh, Laura, how have you been sleeping lately?
Not so good.
And how does that make you feel?
Tired.
How has that been affecting your relationships at home?
What's that got to do with my problem? I mean, I want it to go away.
I know, I'm just asking you this because I want to understand
Laura,
why you're...
how much less are you sleeping?
Well, I've been so jittery, I've only been getting like 4 hours.
Experiencing any weight loss?
Oh, yeah, but I don't really mind that.
Ever feel breathless?
Yeah, I do. Can you help me with that?
You allergic to any medication?
No, I'm not.
I'm gonna give you a prescription for a mild sedative. I want you to take it twice a day for a week and then come back and see me for a follow-up.
Okay. Thanks.
Take care.
Dr. Buckley doesn't normally prescribe medication for cases like hers.
What do you think we're dealing with here?
I don't know. It sounds like an emotional disorder, but we don't know that until we talk.
Kathy, I observed her. She appeared healthy. What we've got here is a diagnosis of situational anxiety attacks. That's characterized by anorexia, dysphoria, and dyspnea. Weight loss, mood disturbances,
And sensations of breathlessness. I know those words. I'm just saying that you don't always have to treat anxiety with sedatives.
What medical school did you go to, doctor?
And what charm school did you go to, doctor?
Hello. I'm Lily Gannon. What can I do for you? I'm looking for Janie Shepherd. Yes. Hi, I'm Lily.
Do you need an alteration?
No. Look, I'm really sorry to come here like this. Would you mind if we just talked outside?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not really supposed to take a break.
Okay. I don't know how to say this.
Did I make a mistake or something?
Maybe. A long time ago.
Excuse me?
I think I'm your daughter.
I've never had a daughter. They're wrong. I am not your mother.
Okay. There's the medical supplies I need.
I'm gonna have to get approval for all this.
From who? What, Luscious Lips?
I'm net counseling for people who can't come in. This lady's too embarrassed to deal with the problems face to face.
What does she do?
She's an exhibitionist.
Obviously not a very good one. Look, man, I don't care what you do on the job, but I need these things to do mine.
Rick, oh, Mr. Barrow. This is John Romano, Assistant DA.
Hi, how you doing? I'd like to thank you both. Sarah Morrow's testimony is going to help me annihilate Lee in court.
Why, you're putting her on the stand?
Absolutely, she's my only eyewitness. I understand you've been treating Sarah. I've already spoken to her physician. None of her conditions will keep her from testifying.
Her conditions?
Apparently she has a few chronic illnesses, but they don't keep her from going to work. Look, all I'm asking for is a little help here. I need to know she's credible psychologically if I'm going to...
I would never violate my patient's confidence.
Look, Mr. Romano, we'd like to help, but we can't betray your trust.
Oh. I see. Doctors, I'll be speaking to you soon.
She's lying. She's probably got a factitious disorder. What do you think?
I need to see her again before I can make that determination.
We know the woman mutilated herself. She gets sick a lot. She shows up to work anyway, probably to gain sympathy or get attention. Sounds like Munchausen syndrome to me. What more information do you need?
Look, this isn't a contest to see who can diagnose her first.
Oh, that was interesting. I didn't mean to press any buttons.
Excuse me, Dr. Barrow, we need you to look at this.
Excuse me.
We found these on her when we searched her. She was yelling and screaming at a hot dog vendor down the block.
Tried to rip me off.
How'd you scrape your forehead, Laura?
He did it.
Really?
She fell down when we chased her.
I think we're okay in here right now, officer. Thanks.
Thanks, Gary.
Want to sit down, Laura? How you doing? You feeling all right?
Feeling okay for a while, but then I started feeling all weird and nauseous.
Yeah? You taking any other drugs?
No!
Laura, why didn't you tell us what happened?
Look, you guys, those pills didn't work, okay? Just give me some different ones.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I'm gonna put you in the hospital. I want to run a few tests.
No hospital, man. No way. No way.
Laura.
I said no.
Laura, at least let me bandage you.
Forget it.
Are you just gonna let her go like that?
She's an adult.
I know, but don't you think we should contact her family or something? She didn't leave her address. Do you think she could have had some adverse reaction to the sedative?
No, that medication doesn't have those side effects.
Then how do you explain her behavior?
Are you suggesting I'm responsible for what happened?
Look, I may not have a medical degree, but all I know is that
Wait,
she is not the same girl that...
All you know, why don't you write down all you know about pharmacology and psychotherapeutics? Wait, hold on. We don't want to waste any paper.
Man.
Sorry about running out like that.
Yesterday? Or 30 years ago?
Look,
I don't know what you want from me.
I don't want anything from you. Not anymore.
Then why did you come?
I guess I always wondered what you look like, who you were. When I was a little girl, I thought you could have been somebody famous, or a young woman who was in danger and had to give me up in order to save me. But I finally realized that it didn't matter who you were. You could be anybody. A seamstress. All that mattered is that you'd still want me. I need to know why you didn't.
You'd never understand.
No, I do. Yesterday confirmed all I've ever known about you. You are good at walking away.
Lily? Hey, that guy Nando, he's been too busy to get this approved. I hate to have to walk it through myself, but...
Not now.
Maybe you're going through something personal right now, but this can't wait.
Not now!
What is it?
My mother just left.
What did she say?
Nothing. How could someone just give up her child like that?
You don't know what she might have been going through.
Don't try and defend her, okay? You have no idea what this is like.
Yes, I do.
What are you talking about?
Michael.
Your brother?
I got pregnant when I was 15. Michael is my son. I don't know the pain that you're going through. But you don't know what it does to you to give up your own child.
Are you asking me to forgive her?
No. I'm just saying give her a chance.
Thank you.
You know this is the fourth time you've changed it for her. 10:45 is fine. Wait, hold on a second. Somebody's birthday?
More like a retirement.
Listen, let me know by Thursday morning. Any way is fine. Bye.
We don't think Dr. Barrow's working out.
You gotta lose this dude.
Or at least talk to him.
Look, I know that his style is somewhat abrasive.
The word obnoxious seems to be the consensus.
But he knows what he's doing. He nailed that diagnosis on Sarah that I completely missed. And you saw how he handled an emergency. I think we need him.
Look, Rick, it's either him or us.
I can't get into this right now. The marshals are bringing Sarah for her session. Look, I promise I will talk to him as soon as I can. Sarah, how you feeling?
There were 5 marshals outside my door last night. And they've got grilled salmon. It's really good. I can order you a plate if you want some. They'll bring me anything I want.
Well, it must be nice to have people wait on you for once.
It's the least they can do. I'm risking my life to tell the truth about what happened.
What is the truth?
I told you. You saw. They tried to shoot me.
Yes, they did. Because now your fantasy has become real.
Do you call this a fantasy?
You've done this to yourself before, Sarah. I got your medical records from Mercy Hospital in Boise. There's various cuts and broken bones.
Those are real injuries.
That you did to yourself.
You shrinks don't know anything.
I know that some people fake injuries for a lot of different reasons.
And why would I do that?
You said in our first session that you hadn't seen your father in a long time.
So what?
Well, this trial is big news. And he's bound to read about it in the newspapers. He'll see that you're not just a hotel housekeeper. You're a star witness in a big murder trial.
I'm not lying. I was the one that found her.
Found her? I thought you said you were an eyewitness. You didn't really see the murder, did you?
Who cares? I found that girl first. I know what that creep did to her. I'm gonna do the world a big favor by getting him off the street.
You don't need to testify. You need treatment. It would be perjury.
No.
Yes,
No,
yes.
I'm testifying, and there's nothing you can say that's gonna stop me. You have an oath, remember?
I always wondered if you'd showed up one day.
Did you want me to?
Yes, because I wanted to see you again. Find out who you'd become. No, because I could never explain what I did to you.
I was an accident.
I was 14. What else could I have done?
Who was my father?
A boy from the neighborhood. Charlie. It was our first time.
Do you ever speak with him anymore?
He moved away. Somewhere. I don't know. So, who raised you?
Foster families for a few years. Until I ended up at the Gannon Institute.
Told me that I would find you a home, a family, a good family.
There was no one.
You've done well for yourself. You're successful and educated. I'm proud of you. I wish you could say the same of me.
I don't know you. I mean, yeah, I'd like to try.
Excuse me, but I received a phone call about my daughter, Laura.
Oh, Mrs. Thomas. I'm so glad you got my message. I've been trying
Do you
to
know
reach
where she is? Is she all right?
her. I was hoping you would know.
She ran away a week ago. She hasn't been home since.
She didn't tell us that.
Then why did she come here?
She wanted treatment for anxiety. Our doctor prescribed a mild sedative to her.
Wait, you didn't have my permission to do that.
Well, we didn't need it. Her license said she was over 18.
Oh, that was a fake. She's 16. just a child.
I know this is hard.
I'm working all the time. It's just me raising Laura and her brother.
Laura said that she's been feeling anxious and that she's been having trouble sleeping.
I don't understand what's happening. She was always so sweet. But lately, she just gets mad all the time. She'll just scream and start crying for no reason. It just doesn't make any sense.
Has Laura ever been involved with drugs?
She swears she hasn't. But if she hasn't, then what's wrong with her?
I tried calling, but your phone's not connected.
I just moved in. There's a lot of things I haven't done yet.
Like talking to your patients?
What's that supposed to mean?
Laura's mother came in. It turns out she's a 16-year-old runaway.
Well, how are we supposed to know that?
Maybe by taking the time to talk to her instead of just writing out a prescription.
We'll have to notify the police.
I already did. It's yours?
Yeah. And she happens to be in heat.
What's this scar on her head?
Huh? Oh, I got her from a neuropsych lab before they were gonna do sleep research on her.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
You act like you hate the center so much. What are you doing there?
I was waiting for 3 years to do my fellowship at the Stanford Hospital Crisis Unit. It's one of the best in the country with some of the top doctors in the field, exactly the training I needed. And then the department chairman and I had a personality conflict.
What a shock.
So he assigned me to the San Francisco Assistance Center instead.
So you're here. Why not make the best of it?
Because I'm fresh out of prescriptions for hugs and kisses.
You know, we may not be making breakthroughs in medical science, but I think what we do makes a difference in people's lives.
Well, if you want to make a difference, become a doctor.
I'm actually thinking about it.
There's hope for you yet.
But it's her decision if she wants to take the stand.
She'll perjure herself.
But you're not allowed to tell the DA, are you?
Well, I've been looking into that. There is a clause in the Tarasov law that says that I can if she's going to harm herself.
All she's doing is testifying.
Against this guy, that's suicide.
What if you're wrong and you give it to the defense? Couldn't they take your license away? Now, this woman lied to you. She set you up. I don't understand why you're always getting yourself into these crusades.
I'm just doing my job.
You're sacrificing your career. You could be doing so much more.
Sorry I'm not living up to your expectations.
That's not what I meant. It's not. You are smart and talented. I just hate to see you waste that on people like her.
Unless just lips, huh? I bet she's pretty hot.
Why don't you download her picture and find out?
Hey, where'd you go last night?
I had to talk to Dr. Barrow about a case.
He doesn't have a phone?
It's not connected yet.
Oh.
Gary, I work with him.
And you make house calls? I'm just saying
In the
that
conference room.
Great time, but you'll have to let me get lunch next time.
That'd be nice.
Goodbye.
What's wrong?
I just got a phone call. There was a mistake.
What mistake?
You were born at St. Francis Hospital, the same day that Janie Shepherd gave birth. But now, it's been determined that she wasn't your mother.
How do they know that?
Someone made a clerical error. Now they've located the right records. I'm sorry, Lo.
Where's my real mother?
She died in childbirth, and there was no record of your father.
Gary, I don't have to answer to you.
I'm not asking you to.
Then where is this sarcasm coming from? You keep hinting that there's something going on between me and Peter, and there's not.
Peter? I thought his name was Dr. Barrow.
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. There's nothing going on.
You wanted to? Hey. Got my med school journals from first year. Thought you might like to read them.
Great, thank you.
Spent an awful lot of time here, don't you, officer? You got a problem with that?
Look, please calm down, okay?
Laura, you're okay. You're okay.
No, I'm
You're
not.
okay. Just relax.
No, he's
You're
not.
fine.
No, I'm not.
Relax.
No.
Relax.
No.
You're fine.
No,
Relax.
don't tell me that.
Laura! Laura, it's Dr. Barrow. You're gonna be fine.
No, you did this to me.
Talk to me. Laura, you don't want to do that. No, I didn't.
Yes,
Put
you
that
did.
back, Laura.
No, look at me. Do I look okay to you? I'm not okay.
Laura, you're gonna be okay.
No, I'm not. I'm not. No. You let me go. No. 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 No, let go. Gary, go. Stop. You're hurting her. You're hurting her.
Stab somebody! I think she's having a psychotic break.
It's more like PCP, man.
Somebody call an ambulance.
Is she gonna be okay?
Yeah, this is Nando.
All right, it's all over.
Yeah, just breathe.
Hypothetically speaking, what would you do if you found out your key witness was going to perjure herself on the stand today?
And how would I get that information, hypothetically?
Her doctor could tell you. He could locate her medical records.
I'd hate for him to act unethically.
He wouldn't be if the witness was endangering herself by testifying.
Tough call. Doctor would be breaching his patient's confidence, risk losing his license. So I'd pretend he'd never told me.
You wouldn't want the truth?
Sarah's testimony is going to help me take a major gang leader down. That's the truth.
She's got a strange electrolyte abnormality. She could have severe renal impairment.
Her kidneys? Could she have been on PCP?
No, her tox screens are negative.
Blood pressure's 250 over 160.
Give me 10 milligrams of hydralazine. Let's start a nitroprusside drip.
Doctor?
How much does she weigh?
58 kilograms.
Okay, that works out to 5 mics per kilogram per minute.
We probably should give her a loading dose first.
Right, we're going with 20 mics IV bolus. Let's hope the IV hasn't infiltrated. What's the pressure?
280 over 180.
If we don't get this down, she's gonna go into arrest.
Just hold on. Let's let the meds kick in.
Come on.
Onset of action should be immediate.
It's still climbing. Come on, Laura.
It's going down.
Yeah, but we better keep an eye on it.
I've never seen a BP like this before.
Did you check her urinary metanephrines?
Why, what do you think it is?
Pheochromocytoma.
Yeah, that's extremely rare.
What is that?
It's an adrenal system tumor. It can cause violent mood swings and severe anxiety.
Does she have cancer?
We won't know until we do a CAT scan.
I'll order that right now.
I called her mother.
Good. Because if she's got this, she's gonna need surgery.
Lucky today's session was postponed, eh, John?
I think my eyewitness is a pretty interesting story to tell.
Well, it's not as interesting as her medical records. She has an extensive history of malingering and feigning illnesses just to get attention.
Where did you get these?
She's a sick lady, John. I hope you're not going to make me destroy her on the stand. Excuse me.
Who the hell do you think you are, Buckley? You gave her records to the defense, and now this guy is gonna walk.
You want him? Get him on your own. You're not taking Sarah with you.
Your license is history. You'll never treat another patient in this state.
And I'll have you disbarred.
What?
You knew Sarah was lying. You scheduled to put her on the stand anyway. That's suborning perjury.
You son of a bitch.
Sarah! Sarah, wait.
I can't talk now. They want to interview me.
It's all over, Sarah. The DA's not putting you on the stand.
But I'm the star witness.
They know the truth now.
Who told them?
I did. All that matters now is getting you treatment.
You liar! You swore you wouldn't tell anyone. You lied to me. Why did you lie
Sarah,
to me?
you need to get help.
No, you need to go to hell.
Oh, that's it.
Son of a bitch!
Go.
You're a very brave girl. I love you very much. Don't ever forget that.
Dr. Raymond from MICU. Dr. Raymond from MICU.
The surgeon's got it all. It was benign.
Oh, thank God.
I wasn't going crazy.
No. But your body was.
It wasn't my fault.
Oh, no, honey. It was no one's fault.
You did a good job with Laura.
You saved her life.
So you want to come over for a beer?
That is the first time you've ever asked me anything. Usually it's an order.
Okay, I'm ordering you to come over and have a beer. Please.
Okay. Night, Nando.
Night, Cat.
Are you Nando?
Yeah, I'm Nando. And you are?
Luscious Lips. You wanted to see me?
Do you want another beer?
Well, you're actually offering to fetch me another beer?
No, I am not offering to fetch you one. I'm getting one for myself, so I wanted to know if you wanted one too.
Are you trying to get me drunk?
Dream on, Doc. Hey, you used to be cute. What happened?
All right, come on, give that back.
No.
strong biceps.
Actually, they're called biceps brachia.
Oh, really? You know the names of the muscles in the body?
I took anatomy. Triceps brachia.
Very good.
Deltoid. Latissimus dorsi.
Very nice.
External obliques. Pectoralis major. Oh, God, I don't remember that one. Now I remember that's my neck.
You're very good at this.
So are you.
Here?
Yes.
No, I was wrong about what I said before.
About what?
About you sacrificing your career.
Oh. Yeah.
My standards aren't too high.
Oh, they're not.
They're wrong.
Thank you.
You stand up for what you believe in.
Oh, yeah. I pay the consequences, too, let me tell you.
Yeah, but you don't care about what anybody thinks. That's what I've always loved about you. It feels right, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
Well, I've been thinking about having kids. And I know that the only way I would have them is with you.
Are you saying you want to get married or something?
I do.
I guess I'll see you at work.
Yeah, you sure you don't want to ride?
No, I've got to get my books. It'd be pretty weird if we walked in together.
Yeah. I know what you mean.